Hey everyone, welcome back for a little TLC. So I know I'm a little late, but I did want to do our anniversary video. I was traveling last week and then I just got caught up in life, but I do want to make sure that we celebrate that TLC officially turned 6 on May the 25th, which means we've been at this thing for a little while now. And so I wanted to do our top 6 videos from the last year. Coming in at number 6 was a fasting video, which I was surprised about. Fasting with your family, where we talked about how you can still incorporate fasting even as your family continues to increase. So whether you're married or if you have children now. So those are 3 of my tips for fasting with family. One, have a supportive partner who is also fasting or who also understands the value of fasting. Number 2, bring your babies, bring your kids right on along with you. And 3, have some Christian community, some folks who have been through what you might be going through and can pour into you while you're in the middle of your fast. Coming in at number 5 was our... And as y'all can hear, I am recording a video with my family, so my baby does not care whether I'm recording or not. She's gonna make whatever sound she wants. Coming in at number 5 was our For the Culture video featuring Drewski's video, which was titled like Mega Church Pastors Love Money or something like that. Upset at Drewski. We should really be upset at pastors who are giving him some content to make these skits off of. Drewski is not held to a higher standard of living. Pastors are. Pastors are called in Titus as well as in the books of Timothy, the 2 letters to Timothy, to live above reproach. Pastors are the ones who are supposed to live above reproach. Pastors are the ones who are supposed to live in such a way where they will not be mocked, and especially the gospel will not be mocked. And so if anyone needs to be, if Christians need to be getting mad at anyone, they need to be getting mad at pastors who are giving Drewski content and not Drewski himself. Coming in at number 4 was a more recent video where we're in our forgiveness series. That video was titled Loving You From Over There. Does forgiveness automatically mean reconciliation or automatically mean access? So the answer to this question, I think, is it depends. So there are times in the Bible where even God forgives and then does not continue on with the relationship with the person or create some space. And then there are other times when forgiveness comes and the person is restored to their exact same position. Coming in at number 3 was the video, The Devil Made Me Do It, or did he? Be apparent to you that I think that we overblame the devil as well. Sometimes we give the devil entirely too much credit. The other day someone mentioned that the devil knows all and will try you at every turn. And yes, the devil does prowl around like a lion seeking whom he may devour. The devil does definitely desire to sift us like wheat, but I do not by any stretch of the imagination think that the devil knows all. The devil is not omniscient like our God is. If anything, we let the devil know what things are going to trip us up because we fall into the same patterns over and over again. Coming in at number 3 was one of our Marriage Monday videos titled Who Comes First, Your Spouse or Your Children? That was a really interesting one that got a lot of good conversation going. I think when it comes to like leadership in the house, yes, it is God, you, then me, then children. I guess maybe that's not what I'm like. It's 2 different things. I'm not saying like the biblical order is different.
What are we talking about now?
I'm just saying like who comes first. There's not going to be a time where all the time you're going to come first, because sometimes her need is going to trump yours. Or if we have more children, sometimes like our son's needs will trump mine, and I think that's okay. But they can't always trump me. They can always trump you. But that's not saying I'm going to go to her and seek advice on how her house should be led. Does that make sense? And coming in at number 1 was another fasting video, which those of you who know me know that I'm very into fasting and prayer. So I'm excited that 2 fasting videos came up in the top 6 this year. And that was the video on non-food fast, talking about, do we have to fast from food, or can we fast from things like Facebook, games, other things that are not food items. However, across the board, whenever the word fast was mentioned, it was related to food. Not only that, but I looked at the Hebrew and the Greek translation of the word fast or fasting whenever it was used in both the Old and the New Testament. And that was always to say, it was always translated to be fast or abstain from food. So it was always related to food. So that's our top 6 for year 6. I really appreciate you all sticking in with me all this time, and especially in this last year. As you all know, that I've had a lot of changes going on and just a lot of things that took me away, but I'm glad that y'all continue to stick with me, and as long as the Lord says so, we'll continue to be back each Monday for a little TLC. Bye-bye.